am the captain. I am the captain.
Ah, lovely this. Oh, fuck me, mate.
Cat Ba in Vietnam was one of the best times I had up there. It's an island in the northeast of Vietnam, and you get there by coach, then the ferry, usually from Hanoi to Hai Long Bay, then Hai Long Bay to Cat Motherfucking Ba, mate. Let's go. When you get there, you'll realise the whole island is just paradise, and not that many people know about it. Long roads, you can do 110 miles per hour on the bikes. Friendliest people I've ever met who aren't pissed off at the major tourism yet. Boss boat tours around the island, loads of caves to explore, on the island and off the island in other islands, so the shit does not stop. And there's major seafood, so I'm talking lobsters, octopus, crabs, all of that good stuff. So if you're into seafood, it's right up your alley. And there's still clubs on the island. In one of the clubs, there was a 12-year-old Vietnamese kid DJing at 1 in the morning, and his dad was on the sidelines going crazy. True dad, true support, what we love to see. There's just loads of things to do. Now in Cat Ba, there's a massive, and I mean massive hostel, about 8 floors high, called Buffalo Hostel, full of tens from all over Europe, cheap drinks and hot weather, all ingredients for a good time. Now this is where the shit goes down. There's a pool here, decent food being served, ping pong, pool tables, pre-drinks. The drinks are cheap as fuck, and at night there's usually a massive pub crawl around the whole entire island. And it gets rowdy. They pick you up on the bus, and the bus is absolutely rammed, mate, full of people from everywhere. I'm talking Germans, Italians, Swedish, Danish, there's even some Egyptians, there's everyone, and especially the French and English. Now, it makes sense for the French to be there because they did have a little conflict in the past with Vietnam. But the English, we're just everywhere, man. So once you're on the bus, they drop you off to the first bar / club, and you stay there for about an hour, and then they'll come pick you back up again. Some people choose to stay at the place and don't take the coach, but then they have to walk all the way back home because at night there's never usually any form of transportation getting back, unless you're drinking and driving and you do take your motorbike. But it's the most funny experience I've ever had in my life. It's so good. You're literally going around the whole entire town on the island and just tearing shit up. The clubs are getting messed up. Stay there for an hour, absolutely tear the scene up, and then bounce. So what have we got? Exotic, cheap food, boat tours, island hopping, sightseeing, cave exploring, and hitting top speeds on the bike with European birds on the back by day, and massive pub crawls at night. And sometimes the locals even join in on the pub crawls, because think about it. There's new people coming on the island every single day. Some are there for the nature and just a normal vacation. Some people are there to party and live it up. And most of the young locals in Cat Ba are about that. So best believe when I say to you, when you pull up to the clubs, they're also bringing the vibes. So it's not just all Europeans, the locals do get involved. And the people are so kind and friendly here, you'll never have a problem. The boat tour was amazing also. I met some proper cool cats there, but I'll do a separate video on that, so stay tuned. Right now, the island is going under a lot of construction due to increased tourism, and most of the nature and wildlife is actually under threat. So if you're in Vietnam or plan on a trip, book it right now, my guy, before it's game over. But overall, the island's boss, fairly cheap as well. Give it more time and the price is gonna rise as tourism rises too. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Take care of the people. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any video suggestions, let me know in the comments. Peace.